Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, September 20th, is from Paul's letter to the Philippians, chapter 1, verses 21 through 26. Verse 21 and following. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. If I am to live in the flesh, that means fruitful labor for me, yet which I shall choose I cannot tell. I am hard-pressed between the two. My desire is to depart and be with Christ, for that is far better. But to remain in the flesh is more necessary on your account. In this passage, Paul is struggling with his desire to remain on earth and continue to spread the gospel, and the alternative choice, which is to die and join Christ in person in the heavenly kingdom that the Lord rules. He is honest in sharing with the Philippians his struggle. He prefers joining Christ now and to be rid of evil and sin and violence and suffering and his imprisonment. And he prefers to be in the kingdom of love and peace and joy. But this would, of course, mean his death. He also knows that it's probably better for him to remain alive for the sake of the Philippians, to help them with letters and teachings and advice about Christ and the Christian faith, and even send them hope in the fact that he could have another personal visit with them. Verse 25 and 26. Convinced of this, I know that I will remain and continue with you all for your progress and joy in the faith, so that in me you may have ample cause to glory in Christ Jesus because of my coming to you again. So Paul sort of closes out this thought, this struggle now, convinced that at the moment his better choice is for him to continue on alive, to help teach and respond through correspondence and even with a personal visit the Philippians and the church there, so that they may continue to grow in faith and joy and therefore glorify Jesus. This struggle is something that all of us may contemplate as well at some point in our life, whether it is better to go on from this life and join Christ in his heavenly kingdom, or to stay and fight to live and remain in this world for the sake of spreading the gospel for others, and perhaps they will be extended family we're concerned about, so that they may grow in faith. It may happen when we've been diagnosed with an illness like cancer, and we are reflecting on the pros and cons of taking chemo or having surgery. If this happens to someone you love, may you be a source of strength and peace and wisdom to them as you point them to prayer and to Jesus and the things that he might still have in store for them to do. If this happens to you, may your first move be to seek Jesus as you try to discern what it is he wants from you and what he might have remaining for you yet to do in this life. Because we all know that in truth, even in this world, Jesus is with us. Go in peace, serve the Lord.